Descaling a kitchen sink faucet can be relatively simple, but requires caution to avoid damaging the faucet or possible injury. Here is a detailed step-by-step guide. Preparation. Turn off the water supply to the tap. You will usually find the shutoff valve under the sink or in the cabinet under the sink. Close it to avoid unnecessary water leakage. Disassembly of the aerator. The aerator is the part of the tap through which water flows out. It is usually an attachment with a strainer that can collect scale and other impurities. Gently unscrew the aerator. You can usually do this by hand, but in some cases you may need a wrench for installation. Descale the aerator. After removing the aerator, immerse it in a small vessel or bowl with warm water and vinegar or a special descaling agent. Leave the aerator in the solution for about 30 minutes to allow the stone to soften. Cleaning the aerator. After soaking the aerator, use a soft toothbrush or an old cleaning brush to gently remove limescale and debris. Try not to use metal tools or too much water pressure so as not to damage the delicate components of the aerator. Checking other parts. Before reinstalling the aerator, check for limescale in other parts of the tap, such as the spout. If you notice limescale, use the same vinegar and water solution and a soft brush to remove it. Aerator installation. After cleaning the aerator and other parts, place it back on the tap. Tighten the aerator, but do so carefully to avoid excessive tension and damage to the threads. Function check. After assembling the aerator, turn on the water supply and check whether the tap is working properly. If you notice any problems, check that the aerator is properly attached and there are no leaks. Potential hazards when descaling a tap include risk of damaging the faucet or its parts through careless handling or excessive force, possible damage to seals or threads during assembly and disassembly, risk of burns from hot water or contact with chemicals such as vinegar if you are not careful. By following the steps above and using caution, descaling your tap should be safe and effective.